Communication is one of the hardest parts about being human, is how we communicate with each other, trying to do our best to make sure we feel heard, feel validated, the other person feels heard and feels validated. So today I'm coming to you with 3 different styles of communication that you can use as skills or as the beginning to a conversation. So the first one is just casual. So a casual conversation style or communication style is what we call small talk, chit-chat, just day-to-day conversations. Those of us who are more introverted typically do not enjoy this type of communication. We feel very drained by it. It just feels like a waste of our energy because we already feel like our energy is taken away from us when we interact with others. But that's going to be the first one. Our second one is going to be venting. So venting communication style. And venting for some is really beneficial, and then venting for others can be detrimental because we can get lost in those emotions again and actually feel heightened like we did when the experience happened or about whatever we're talking about. We can feel like it's in the moment again. So venting is important to make sure that you're in a space to share what's going on and you're not going to be overstimulated by that. So that just takes some awareness on your own. But when we're venting, letting the other person know, like, I am venting right now. So what that means is what I need from you is your undivided attention. I need to feel heard. I need to feel validated right now. And that is what I'm looking for by sharing what I'm sharing with you. So that's our venting style. And our third one is going to be our problem solving. So our problem solving communication style means that we are sharing something with the goal of fixing it, coming to a solution, whether that's going to be that person providing us with some advice, providing us with some insight, maybe even challenging us. And again, starting our conversation with, I'm problem solving right now and I'd like your help, or can you give me some advice on what I want to share with you? But if we're looking to vent and someone tries to come in and problem solve with us, we can feel a complete disconnect in that conversation, a disconnect in that relationship, because our needs are not being met in that moment and we feel invalidated. Nobody enjoys feeling invalidated. It does not help with our sense of self. So give this a try, and remember, your conversation can evolve too. You can go from venting in the beginning to problem solving towards the end. Just make sure that you're communicating with the person that you're talking to what it is you're looking for when you're moving out of each style. And listeners, you're welcome to chime in and say, can you give me 1 second? Are we still venting, or did we move into problem solving? Just to get more information so that you are aware of what that person needs, so you can be sure that you're using your mind in a way that's going to meet what their expectations are in that moment and what's going to make them feel most loved, most heard, most validated. So give it a try. Let us know how it goes.